Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. I'm not cutting any of this.
I was like,
I'm Dan.
I'm Sean.
45-second pauses between each sentence like I can't comprehend it. And tonight we break the seal on Bernheim Original. Oh, legit almost said
wheat
origin.
whiskey. Yeah, wheat whiskey, which Dan just learned that is different from wheat whiskey and wheated whiskey.
No, I learned it was different from basically wheated bourbon because that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Mother.
So on this, the mash bill is going to be
I'll keep going, dude. It's all you.
51% wheat, 30. We just looked this up too, and I'm going to get it wrong. 30-some% corn, 32 and 18 barley.
Can you do the math based on the barley? But
I know you can't. That's why I'm doing it.
that's what you're here for.
I went into the store to buy something else, and it's not there. Yeah, let's get into this.
Dude,
I'm ready for it.
Bernheim Original Kentucky Straight Wheat Whiskey represents the first truly new American style. Oh.
Okay, Heaven Hill, settle down.
Wait. So is wheat whiskey wasn't a style before this? If that's true.
I have no idea.
That
I've
might be
never.
impressive.
I don't know of any
Let me
other
add.
wheat
Let me
whiskey.
add. Since Prohibition. That's the
Nailed it.
That's the bottle return.
Nailed it.
All right, that's close enough.
You ready for this?
Sure, do it.
Little hollow.
Ooh, Bernheim is the only type of straight whiskey that uses soft winter wheat.
You can tell we do so much prep for this stuff.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Okay. No tasting notes, huh? All right.
I looked it up. They're great tasting notes.
7 years old.
And hey, there's stuff on there that's aged less on that shelf that I like a lot.
I thought you were gonna say more. I'm like, we haven't had this yet.
All these. Am I gonna like it as much as Booker's?
No.
So let them here.
How much was it?
35, I think.
Smells better than Maker's. This smells really good.
It does.
Yeah. I like how I'm shocked.
Yeah, we know nothing about this.
Yeah.
Just,
It's almost like I already had, mind you, I did say, because I don't like the bottle and the label, I have like a negative connotation about this thing, and I've never even seen a review of. It's from Heaven Hill. I think you can get it basically everywhere.
there was one bottle of it on the shelf, and I was.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's harder to find than I think. It's 90 proof, which isn't a bad proof. There's nothing to hate about this yet.
No, it really isn't.
I'm just a hater
It's like
for the sake of being a hater.
nice, toasted, caramel,
Soft and
oats.
smooth. It's that legitimately, it's really caramely.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know why I'm getting oats because it's wheat.
if you chop wheat correctly, it turns into oats.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
That's what steel cut is. It honestly, it smells a lot like bourbon.
Yeah.
It smells a lot like bourbon.
Taste is a little thin. Not gonna lie.
There's like a little alcohol-y, no, like something on the nose, like boozy.
Like
smell.
boozy.
Boozy.
This is the first alcohol he's apparently smelled today.
It's like the third. Okay. The mouth feels water.
Yeah. It tastes like
Why is there nothing that sticks like
paper thin?
it moves around your mouth like water. Like it doesn't even move around your mouth like there's alcohol in it. I was a little thrown off by that.
It's a little dry in the tongue, I think is why you can argue that the proof is, tastes hotter than what it is.
Honestly, does it taste a little young to you?
Yeah.
Like, not that 7 years is old, and I don't know how to really describe it.
Like the flavors aren't quite developed.
Yeah, it kind of is, bland's not the right word, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot going on. It's a little sweet.
I get a little bit of spice, a little bit I think that's, I mean, that
There's
could,
no rye in it, right?
it is really high barley, and so it tastes like it smells like a super tame version of the Master's Keep. You know, where it had that really strong,
I get
malty
an aspect
flavor.
of that, yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of has that little bit of
Where
twinge
it's almost,
in there. It tries.
It's borderline like smoke. It's like right on the edge. This is what comes before smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the finish is like medium. I've had shorter finishes for sure.
It's just so
For how
thin.
thin it is though. Dude, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna back it up because I'm not gonna have to do it. Just drinking this right now, it's almost like the mouthfeel is so basically not there and so much different than like almost everything we drink.
Whiskey,
You could
mean?
almost compare this, like, or you can almost pick this out based on the mouthfeel.
Yeah, I agree. There are
so
very,
lacking.
very few things, that we have that are that thin. I think that's part of the
I
reason
don't have a problem with it.
I don't either.
Yeah.
It's just never gonna be something I'm gonna be like, you know what? I am in the mood for that flavor that doesn't exist.
I couldn't think of a price range I would put this in that would make me pick it over other things I really enjoy in those price ranges. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Trace is like the same price.
That, but I mean, even like,
Old Foresters,
35 cents a little.
the blue and the orange label are
A little
both
high.
that price.
Yeah.
Cheaper. All right, let's grade this. Just flop her on out.
The more I drink it, the less I'm liking it. I don't know why. The flavor profile is like going away somehow. Like rather than like opening up.
Yeah, it's
how,
not
like,
building. It's
No, it's not. It's almost flattening itself out. I don't know. It smells good.
Yeah.
I enjoy the nose more than I enjoy the palate.
Yeah, it's like a nice toasted caramel.
It is. It's a good way to
I like it.
define it.
D plus. I'm
gonna go C minus.
I'm
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
The
No,
only
I don't
reason
think
I
so.
went a little bit lower is because what I just explained of
Yeah.
how many bottles are ahead of this. But I mean, it's something different.
All right. Yeah, I'm going C minus.
I'm going D plus.
They introduced this to the industry, and you know what the industry said?
Boo.
We don't need you here.
Boo.
Because bourbon is better, Scotch is the same, meh, and then Irish whiskey is significantly better. You know
Yeah.
what? Canadian whiskey is really close. The Canadian whiskey in America is about at the same finish line.
Meh.
Yeah. Actually, Caribou Crossing single barrel is significantly
Yeah,
better.
I was
than
gonna
that.
say
more expensive.
if I had this sitting next to like Crown Royal, I'd pick that first.
Yes.
How about that?
Yeah. If you put this next to Maker's Mark
Yeah.
or Crown, no, you'd pick Maker's. Don't agree with me.
Not that
Or
anymore.
you'd pick Maker's. You already did pick Maker.
I renege.
Or Crown Royal. I picked this. You're right. How much is Crown Royal? 20 or 25?
Probably that.
Maker's is
I think-
30.
Yeah.
So we're getting closer. If you put this next to Woodford Reserve, I'm gonna pour this out onto the ground.
Yeah.
And I don't even love Woodford. That's the thing.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
I mean, that's what we got for it.
Yeah.
We're Bourbon Junkies.
The proof's in the bottle this time.
Yeah. Keep it.